What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Armchair GM Sports Network, and welcome back to the Seattle Stingrays, the Draft for Glory mode right here on the channel. If you guys missed any of the previous videos, go check them out now. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and leave me your comments down below. We are here at the end of the 2022-2023 season, after I would say a successful year, especially when it comes to this kind of GM mode, the way we're doing Draft to Glory. As you see in the last video, we went over the team and how they performed. We went over the progress reports and all that stuff. The one thing I want to concentrate, I think, on this offseason with this team is building the team around our four key players. That is our four highest potential players on the team. I'm not counting Sonnenberg right now just because I'm not really sure how he's going to grow because of the low elite. You never know. But I'm talking about Ekholm, Norgren, Oliveira, and Timonen. So the good thing is with both Timonen and Ekholm, they both have the same preference, which is the pinch cycle. As for Par, Norgren, and Oliveira, they're basically the same. They're like different by like one category, but they're both the dump cycle type of players. So Norgren here, as you can see, he's a dump cycle balanced, and Oliveira is a dump cycle energy. So I think we should find a coach that's going to fit those four players for sure. I know Oliveira is the low top 6, but after having a pretty good year, especially at 64, 20 years old, I'm expecting big things from him. I can say the same about Sonnenberg. I don't know what his player preference is. We still need to play him, so we'll have to find out with him. But for sure, build around those four. So we need to find a coach that can handle the pinch cycle for D and the dump cycle mainly for the forward part. So if we go over to our coaching staff now and take a look at what our head coach is right now. So he's a forward-thinking coach, which is always good. Does the team fit? A little bit with Norgren, which is good. Oliveira is good as well. Timonen, not so much. And where's Ekholm? Ekholm, not so much. So maybe a little bit of a better coach is what I'm thinking here. Oh, where do we have to look here? Okay, so Travis Dingman is overload, carry, cycle, behind, carry, shoot, overload, balance, shoot. Yeah, we're going to need to look for someone that's like line 1 and 2 with the dump cycle, and then obviously the D pairing with pinch cycle, which he doesn't have any of. So we're probably going to let go of Travis Dingman and then move on from him. I don't think any of these other coaches we can see the preference. No. So we're just going to fire Dingman off the bat here. So we'll fire him. We'll put someone in the meantime as interim coach. Yeah, we'll put Ernie. Let's just take a look and see what he's got. Don't think he's got the same, but yeah, I don't think he's going to help us out at all. Well, he's got the pinch cycle for D pair 1, which is good. That's a good thing. But as for the dump cycle, yeah, he doesn't really have... No, he doesn't have any of the cycle, dump cycle, and then balance. Yeah, okay, so we'll still need to find another coach. We'll keep Ernie there just as the interim for when we look for a coach. So let's just kind of take a look. I don't remember if we could sign coaches just yet, but we can see what's out there. So head coaches, let's sort by forwards. So we got 3 here. So Dingman's the one we just fired, so 2 technically. So let's just take a look at these other 2 here. Ali Gentile, really good with Norgren. That's a good sign. Ekholm's all right. Really good with Timonen. Oliveira. Okay, so this guy could be good. Let's just take a look and see what his scheme is. Pinch cycle, good. And where does he carry, shoot? Looking for dump cycle. Okay, dump cycle on line 4. He's good for the D pairing, just the forward not so much. Let's take a look at Martinuk, Norgren, Ekholm, Oliveira, Timonen. So far so good. Pinch cycle, and we're looking for dump cycle. We see carry cycle, bounce cycle, dump cycle in line 4, but carry shoot for line 1, which we're not looking for. So let's just take a look at the other guys here. Let's look for the forward course. So we're going to look for dump cycle balance, which is the one right underneath line strategy. So we're looking for dump cycle balance, basically. Balance cycle. Do we get anyone with a dump cycle? Did I see dump cycle? No, it's all the 4th line dump cycle. Nobody? Did I reach the end here? I did. This guy might not be bad. No, it doesn't really work too well with everybody. Teaming in for sure, but not with the people we need. So far it's I mean, Dingman was 65% fit, but he didn't have what we needed in terms of the D pairing. So I think it was Gentile and Martinook, right? Gentile and Martinook. Gentile looked pretty good. He had the pinch cycle, but he had carry shoot, carry cycle, balance cycle, dump cycle. So far Gentile looks pretty good. Let's take a look at the assistant coaches. Maybe one we can upgrade. I guess we got to go down to forwards and see what we got. Okay. You know what? Let's just sort by grade and just take a look. All right. We're looking for a dump cycle and pinch cycle. There's pinch cycle there. Carry cycle, carry shoot. How does he work with the team here? 63%. Really good with Ekholm. Very good with Timonen. It's very good for a back end. As for forwards, Oliveira is okay. Where's the other one? Norgren. Okay, so you know what? Robichaud might be good. Serge Robichaud. Can we like pin? No. So let me just write this down. So Robichaud. Keep an eye on him. And we'll just continue down the list here. So we're gonna look for pinch cycle and dump cycle. Oh, so we got dump cycle right here. Reese Wesley. But he doesn't have the pinch cycle for D. God. But he'd be perfect for the forwards. Yeah, crap for Ekholm. Yeah, nah. Wouldn't be good. Let's keep going. Looking for dump cycle and pinch cycle. We got a pinch cycle there. We got carry shoot, carry cycle. Philippe Little. Works really well at Norgren. Ekholm's pretty good. Oliveira's pretty good. And Timonen's pretty good. Okay, so this guy might be a Philippe Little. He's also another one. And he's 65% team fit. I think the other one was 63. So I like Little so far. I really do like Little. Philippe Little. Let's keep going here. Carry shoot. Ryan Rivers. That's another one. He's another good one. Yep. Yep. Timonen, Oliveira, and Norgren, and Ekholm. So another one is Rivers. There's a lot of good potential right here. A lot of good potential. I think we might have to go with the one with the best grade, to be honest. Pinch shoot. Balance cycle. Pinch cycle. No. Carry shoot. Nilstrop. No. Low might be good as well. There's Norgren. Norgren's good. Alvera's alright. Timonen's good. And where is Ekholm? Okay, so I kind of like the other ones better. Yeah, I like the other ones way better. Let's keep going here. And we're getting close to the bottom, I believe. Pitch cycle. Ethan Olich. Yeah, it doesn't really look too good. Just with Timonen and Stromberg. No, we'll move on. And we reached the end. Okay. I don't really want to go through the associate coaches. I don't think I'm going to find anyone too good. But might as well look while we're here. 51% now. We're looking for the pinch cycle for D. So we got pinch cycle, balance cycle, Fontaine. No. Pinch balance, pinch cycle, carry shoot. 65%. Norgren, good. Ekholm, good. Okay, so Jonas Nevins. He's a good one. I don't mind him. He's kind of like the other coaches, though. Okay. Yeah, same with this guy. It kind of looks like they're all almost the same. I just got to pick one, maybe. This one's got an A- for power play. I think we have to take a look at their grades. So, Bohms. I'm going to keep track of their names. Where's the other guy's name? Was it Justin Bowie? No, it was Nevins. That's it. And we'll just keep going here for a little bit longer just so we can see what's out there. Nah. And we've reached the end. Okay, so let's just take a look grade-wise. So the two associate coaches were Bows and Nevins. Let me just sort by... Or Bowie. No, Bohms. Was it Bohms or Bowie? It was Bohms. Okay, so he had the grades of A- power playing for B for teaching. Those are his highest grades. Now, as for Nevins... Is it Nevins? Yeah, Nevins... He's got a lot of B's across the board, so I kind of like Jonas Nevins so far out of those two. So I'm going to cross out Bones. We're keep an eye on Nevins. And then we'll go to the head coaches and sort by name. And we'll go to, so we have two L's here. Wait, was it non-head coaches or was it assistant coaches? I think it was assistant coaches. Yeah, we got Little. He was 1. Let's see what his grades were at. A couple of B minuses. I still like Nevin so far. And then we have Livers. Was it Livers? What the hell did I write? What was it? Was it low? I have here Rivers. Or Livers. Who was it? Is it B Rivers? It might have been. I mean, yeah, it might have been Rivers. Yeah, it was Rivers. Oh my god, I can't even read my own writing. But he got an A+ in penalty kill, B in defense. Yeah, I like this. I really do like this guy, Rivers. Keep a check on him. We'll get rid of Little, and we'll take a look at the last guy, which is I know I probably spelt this right, Roby Showed. And no, he really has no good grades. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of him. Okay, so it's between Rivers and Nevins. So let's take a look at what Rivers is like. Rivers forwards, thinking coach, C. Got an A+ in penalty kill, B- for defense. Okay, we'll just kind of play by memory here. Okay, and then we'll quickly go to Nevins. Lots of B's. Yeah, again, I think Nevins might be the guy. I think we should hire Nevins. You know what? I'm going to make the executive decision here. We're going to hire Nevins. 3 years at whatever it can give us here. Let me put it to NHL head coach. Max the salary out here to whatever he can accept. Want to be able to get this guy locked in. 1.2. Offer the contract. There we go. Hopefully he accepts. If not, we'll give it a shot for Rivers. So I think that coaching change could help us out here. Let's advance the day. My sources think chemistry's poor. Oh, so new. Nevin thinks doesn't like our toxic environment. Well, this is just the game mode, Draft the Glory. So we can't get Nevin's there, so we're going to go after Rivers, which I believe was a assistant coach. Yeah, so we'll try Rivers now. Let's make sure he gets it. Actually, we'll hire him for his position, then promote him. So that way we for sure know he'll accept. Hopefully that's not the case with the other one. But let's just get up there. There we go. And it's going to at least $1 million. At least $1 million. There we go. Offer contract. Brian Rivers. Hopefully he accepts that. Because we need to get rid of our interim coach. Let's just advance a couple of days here. Come on, please accept. Please accept. Yes! Brian Rivers, the new coach of the Stockholm Stingrays. Let's go to coaching staff and promote his ass to head coach here. So, where is he? Rivers. How do we do this? Promote to new, not go. Put him as the, I guess, AHL. What's his name? Ernie as the AHL goalie coach. And we'll put Rivers as the NHL head coach. And bring Ernie back as a NHL assistant coach. There we go. Rivers. That's what I'd like to see. Ekholm, yes. Norgren Rice. Okay, so everyone is... The players that we're looking to build are happy with them. So I think we can still view the line so that we can see what the chemistry looks like now. So let's see where Norgren plays now with this coach scheme. Works well on the fourth line. Or the fourth line. Or how Oliveira, what does he look like? Yeah, okay. And who else was it? Is anybody else? Does Robert Stromberg work anywhere else now? No. Reinsfeld works better in the first line. It's a good sign. Okay, okay. Abramov there. What about Bjorkstrand now? Fourth line. So what if we move Bjorkstrand down here? All right, so we already have a +3 for up here. Anyone else work on the first line? Ben Street. Okay. Does Kvis work on the first line? No, he works down here. But we do get a +3 for putting Norgren up here. So that's a good sign. Okay, if we moved Alvera up to the third. We kept Baptiste there. Can we throw another rookie down here? That would make it +3. So right now it's just Baptiste. We'll have to see when we call people up. Because right now, look at that. We can get a +3 there, +3 for that third line, which that helps Oliveira and Norgren for sure. And we can have an interchangeable guy for that third line. As for defense, where does Ekholm work the most now? Line 1. And then we just need to find someone else that could work on line 1. Ramberg works well up there. So we got a +3. So you have a +3. Anybody else? Timonen, which is great. Let me just see what anybody else looks like. Timonen works well. Line 1. So Ekholm and Timonen together, building up with a +3 is good to see. Rodin. Ramberg. Okay, so we'll have to keep it like that for now, and then we'll call up the others and throw them in when we can. So now I think we're good to go for Reinsfeld to start growing. That's a good sign. I mean, low bottom 6. I don't think he's going to grow any much more, but Oliveira, if we can get him... Oh, God, he doesn't work the first line. Okay. Okay, I like this so far, though. You know what? I'm kind of happy with this. I'm glad to go in this direction. So, let's get some more off-season stuff done and sim to the draft. And we'll see where we end up picking. It's going to be somewhere in the top 10, that's for sure. I wonder if we'll win the lottery. I'm pretty sure we won the lottery in the last one. Oh, I should probably look at the draft class. Oh, wait. The next time it prompts me for the draft class, we'll take a look and see, because I don't remember what the draft class actually looks like. So Vancouver are your Stanley Cup champions. The Calder Cup champions are your Grand Rapids Griffins. So we'll see where we end up in the draft lottery here. And we are going from 2 to 4. So again, it doesn't really matter. We're drafting only in the SHL. We'll see what pick we can take with our first pick in the SHL with the 4th overall pick. So obviously the game's going to want to take one of these guys, which we are not taking because they are not from the SHL. The guy we'll be drafting first in the with the 4th overall pick will be this guy potentially, Kai Vico, who's projected to go 15th. That's not bad. And there's an 18th guy. Okay. It looks like there's 2 guys here we can take that actually might end up being really solid. So Kai Vico, potentially an offensive defenseman playing an A+ league with 8 points. That's really good for a defenseman. Oh, God. Yeah, it might be this guy. He could be NHL. Yeah, he's NHL ready, boys. We could have a solid pick at number 4 with reaching down. That is a good sign. Let's just take a look at the other guy, Christopher Olwa. So playing A+ league, 8 goals, 8 assists. Okay. Potentially a 2-way, which is not the greatest. And he looks NHL ready as well. Oh my God, he likes the dump cycle. Oh my God. So he would be perfect on the 4th line. He'd start right away. Did Vico shoot pinch? Oh, shoot pinch though. I think we should get. Oh, man, it's like we take the defenseman who has a really strong potential in being a really good defenseman, or we take the forward who we know for sure fits in the bottom 6 of schemes and can play right away in the NHL. I don't think this dance guy is anything. No. Oh man, I kind of want to take Aluya, but I think Vico is going to be really good. And an offensive defenseman, too. God damn. Center 6'3", 204, 2-way 4. He's for sure going to be a 2-way. God. All right, we have some work to do, boys. We have some work to do for this draft. I like that. I really do. So let's continue simming. Do we have any coach retirements for Stockholm? We do. Alex Ernie, who is our assistant coach, so we'll have to replace him. I don't remember what our AHL team name was, but I don't recognize any weird out-of-the-blue names here. So I think we're good. Okay. Draft interviews. No, we're not going to do draft interviews. Let's continue simming. Yada, yada, yada. And now we have decision time to make here. So, I mean, if we take the defenseman, either defenseman or the center is going to be playing right away. And we look at the defense. I mean, we got Ekholm. We have a medium elite guy that we're building the team around. I mean, he's already gone up to an 81. The other guy would be where is he? Timonen, who's a 66. Probably gonna get another jump. He'll be a little bit of a late bloomer, but he'll be another guy we build the team around. He's a defensive defenseman, and Ekholm is a 2-way defender. An offensive defenseman would even work well in that group, but he doesn't have the pinch cycle. So, God, what was he had? I think he had like a shoot pinch. So I mean, the defenseman would work semi good, but if we look at our centers, you know, we're building the team mainly around Oliveira right now, and I mean, he fits the coach's scheme on line 3. Could the other guy come in and replace him? Oliveira goes back to line 4, but we really don't have another centerman except for Sonnenberg, which we don't know where he fits in this scheme, and he's only low elite. God. Oh, I'm not sure what to pick here. Let's see what the coach is besides line 1 for D with Rivers. What's his other D preference? Bounce cycle and bounce. Yeah. Pretty sure he was shoot. I'm pretty sure the other guy was shoot pinch as well. So in retrospect, the smart pick here is the forward. So, oh God, this is gonna be a hard decision here. It is a tough decision, and we're picking what? We're picking 4th overall. If we look at the draft class, where is the one guy supposed to be going? So Vico is supposed to be projected to go around 16th overall. Man, maybe we make the trade for both. I know I didn't say anything about trading, but wants to give out their pick. Yeah, I mean, we'd be trading for the 7th overall pick. 60. Yeah, none of these guys want to give up their picks. We won't be able to get. There'd be too much to trade for. So it'd be Nashville, and I don't think we have anybody that's gonna want to. We can give to Nashville for that pick. So yeah, all these guys we're keeping. It would be like a Vitaly Abramov who, making $18 million for 1 year. I don't know how that's gonna go. Yeah, look at the salary cap. It wouldn't make sense. Gregory, I mean, he's a guy that we could give them, has some trade value. So it would be a Gregory. It would be a is Kvis a drafted player? Yeah, he's a drafted player, so it wouldn't be him. It would be a guy like a Gardner. Like, this is not gonna work. Yeah, they want McKenzie, so we throw McKenzie in there. And like, if we added those assets, yeah, it's still not even close. We can give him a 2nd round pick. I mean, these 2nd round picks could come crucial for us, especially this draft. And maybe give him the Calgary Flames one then. And Nashville would have over 45 skaters. So we would take people that are on their block. So we take like guys that have 1 year. It's like 1, 2, like 2 guys. Now we can take 1 more. Who's got a 1 year deal? This guy. I mean, we give it a shot, but I don't think it's gonna go through. No, yeah, it wouldn't go through. Yeah, we can add maybe a 3rd, but I don't think it's gonna go through. You know what? Not our 3rd. Let's do the Flyers 3rd. Yeah, no. Even if we made Calgary's pick like our 2nd round pick, like they're both the same trade value, and then our 3rd round pick. Yeah, it's not going to go through. We're not going to be able to get that 7th round pick. So now we got to make the ultimate decision of who to pick at our 4th overall pick. So let's just sim it to it here. Hextall, the medium elite sniper, 82 overall to LA, 81 for Kasparaitis, and 80 overall Andronov to the Columbus Blue Jackets. So now we have to the fine edition of either picking Vinko or Alawa. I think this defense is just going to be a stud. Shubin is not exactly his scheme fit, but it's probably going to be pretty close. Like, heavy slap shot, shutdown ability, great puck mover. Like, that just screams like top defenseman. But this guy, size and skill, plays a 200-foot game. This guy could be a freaking absolute, like, and #1 center for us. You know what? The forward makes the most sense here. I'm going to make the decision. I'm going to go for the centerman here. So we have the medium elite defenseman already. Aliwa, welcome to the Stockholm Stingrays. 76 overall. Look at that. I know he's two-way, but top 6 medium potential. He's going to start right away. And, oh, man, I think this guy could be a stud for us. It just stinks we're not going to be able to get the other guy. I mean, we can try going for, like, Boston's 14th pick. But, again, they don't want to trade it, so it's going to take a lot from us. Like, I can offer something closer to what I just offered Nashville, but highly doubt it'll work. So if I add the Flyers pick in there, and I added, what was it? So players that are not going to be on the team next year. So guys like a Gregory, I'm pretty sure we did not, or Gregoire, we did not draft. Nope, did not draft him. So we'd add him in there. We would add Gardner in there, and like a Matthew Phillip in there. And Boston would have more than 45 skaters. So we would go over to their trading block when they have this guy Nygaard. 1 year left, okay, and league approved. But I don't think it's gonna work. We'll give it a shot. 2nd to 3rd, those guys for Boston's 14th overall pick in Nygaard. Yep. Did not work. So let's say I changed. We took Matthew Phillip out and Gregory, and we put in, instead of the Philly 3rd round pick. We threw in ours, which is a little bit higher in trade value, but not by much. If we added that in, did that make a difference? No. I really want that other guy. I was a little bit cheating, but I really want him. So if we added 2 seconds, this is my last chance. Oh, God. I really want him. I really want to see what he ends up being. You know what? That's fine. Let's just see what he ends up being. Let's just sim it to the next round here. And go back to the first round. Who ends up taking him? 80 overall, medium top 4. Offensive defenseman. Oh, he was a stud. He was a stud. Good for Detroit. Okay, let's hope we hit then here in the second round. Let's sim this first one. They busted with Ness there. So, what do we have in the SHL to take? Let's go buy it here. Oh, a low elite. Oh, maybe we can still get somewhat of a good defenseman. Shoot pinch, not exactly what I want. We have John Gilson here. Shoot pinch as well. It wants us to take a Zane Sim, who actually looks pretty good. Bounce cycle. He's not dump cycle, but bounce cycle is not too bad. 4 years away. Not the fastest guy. Zane Sim. The scout wants us to take Zane Sim. I don't think there's anybody else that's going to be anywhere close. A bounce cycle. No one doing a dump cycle. But this defenseman, shoot pinch. A lot of shoot pinching defensemen in the SHL this year. That potential immediately is a goalie. Ooh. Might take that goalie with one of our picks coming up. Some other defensemen here. Cycle balance. If we sort it by potential. So this Johansson guy, I know it's not exactly the scheme fit, but he's got good potential. We could walk away with at least another good defenseman. Or do we take Zane Sim? I think Zane Sim might still be available for us because it's not till pick 85 because I think we have 2 second-round picks. So I'm going to take Johansson. So Torsten Johansson is a low top 4, 60 overall defensive defenseman. That's not bad at all. I'm not complaining about that pick. Let's just sim to our second-round pick, which is a couple picks away. So I could literally just take both now. Why am I worrying so much? Zane Sim, not even going to hesitate. And he's a medium top 9 grinder. Yikes. Okay, so Zane Sim wasn't that special. I think now we take the goalie with our next pick. But Gilson is there. I can just take a look and quickly see how good he was. He played in an A-League. 3 years potentially, but he's already 20 years old. Johan Gilson, I'm going to pass. A potential medium top 9 guy here, a power forward. Santiago Graham, what a name. But I like the goalie. I'm going to take a chance on the goalie. What's his name? Jordan Sharp, the Swedish goalie. Medium starter, 49 overall. All right. What I love to see. A medium elite. Or sorry, medium starter. Still good enough. Sim pick. Let's go. What do we got? Round 3. What we got left in the SHL here? We got some potential top 9. So we got Graham. We have Johan Abelin. Okay. Bennett Shantz. And Per Eriksson. I like the medium potential the most, and that's what's fully scouted in a power forward. Don't really have a lot of power forwards. I'm going to pick Santiago Graham, the medium top 9 power forward. Exactly what he was scouted to be. That's fine with me. Let's skip to the next pick. What do we have left in the SHL to pick from? We still have all these top 9 guys. Got a defenseman with Per Eriksson, who's 20 years old. Or no, he wasn't 20. There was someone 20, but he must be taken. We got Mikael Peterson. It's not bad. Sort by potential as of right now. We got Landeskog, Tomas. Medium top 4, not really scouted a lot. We got Stu Anderson. Not bad at either. 6'5" defenseman. Whoo! He's a big boy. You know what? Maybe I'll just take both those defensemen. Because if we look at the rankings here, Scout wants us to take a Numelin. Ooh, wait. That's a... Go back. Go back. Numelin. Played in A-League. Has some points. Has decent scouting grades. Okay. I know he's 20 years old, but I'm going to take Mika Numelin. I'm going to listen to the scout here. A low top 9 sniper. All right. 64 overall. That is a good sign. This is a good draft. I am not upset with this draft so far. So I'm going to stick with my scout. They've been pretty bang on so far. Shantz. Shantz could be a good one. Akerson. Or, yeah, Eckerstrom. Scout wants us to take this guy, Klotz. I'm going to have to pass on Klotz this time, Scout. I kind of want to take one of those potential medium top 4 defensemen. So it's either Landeskog. Who's the better grades? It's Stu Anderson. Gonna take a chance on you, Stu. Low top 6. 2 AD. Yikes. Didn't like you, Stu. Didn't like you. So from the SHL, who is the scout wants to take? Is it the same guy? Probably. If we sort by potential here, we got another goalie, Pat DiPietro. All right, I think I'm going to take Mikael Peterson. I'm going to take him. Mikael Peterson, probably for sure a top 9 here. Medium at top 9, 58 overall. That is still not bad at all. The medium top 9s are not that bad. So let's make another pick. And SHL. What do we have left? Probably take one of these guys. I'm probably going to take the huge defenseman, right? Or no, he's gone. I think I took him. Let's take Landeskog in this point. What is he? A medium 7th D. Probably what the other guy is. And we're only in the 4th round. Those were all our 3rd round picks. So my ability to take everybody at this point. So let's take the next good looking guy here. Bennett Shantz looks good. We'll take Bennett Shantz. Low top 9 playmaker. All right. Next one. Oh, we got Abelin right here. Don't have to even go to the SHL. We'll just take him. Draft. Low top 9. Let's into the next pick. I think if DiPietro's near there, we should take the goalie. Got Par Eriksson. You know what? He's right there, so why not? Par Eriksson, probably a low 7th D. Low top 6. Okay. Just stocking up the rookie draft shelf here. I'll take one of these guys maybe. I do like... Scout wants to take Klotz. Right-handed defenseman. You know what? Let's take a chance. What is Frank Klotz? Low top 6. All right. Thank you, Scout. And with our last pick in the draft, let's go to the SHL. And who are we going to take? Sorted by potential. Looks like the goalie, potentially. You know what? I like the goalie. Pat DiPietro. We took 2 goalies in the draft. A medium backup. All right. Oh, we have one more. We do have one more. Okay. So we can get one more out of the SHL here. And we got 2 guys right here. One played in the A-League. The other one played in the A-League as well. I think a lot of Swedish players playing in A-League. I'm just starting to realize that now. So I'm going to take Nicholas Alvestad. And he's a medium top 9 center power forward. All right, what a solid last pick in the draft. So there it is. We had a big draft this year. A lot of rookies. A lot of guys that can potentially fit into the team. A lot of over 60 overalls as well. So let's just sim it to the re-sign phase. Coaching expiries. Ooh, our AHL guys. Let's just re-sign them. Sure, whatever you are asking for, I will just give you. I'm sure they'll re-sign for that. Skalov and Campbell. If not, then we'll find other coaches. That is okay. And we have to get more scouts. All right, so let's got some GM work to do here. Let's offer these contracts. All right. Good to go into the re-sign. Vitaly Abramov we're going to release because he's not a draft pick. Anyone that has just a signing, we're going to release. Anyone that needs a new contract, we will re-sign. So McKenzie. Yeah, you know what? For the AHL though, we can sign back. So let's stick with here. So Gardner, this was a AHL guy, I'm pretty sure. No, we can just do all that. I can just do all that offline. It doesn't take long. So McKenzie was not drafted, so he can go. Release debt. Yeah, go. Musel. Go. Oh, I qualified him. Well, we're going to have Adam Musel back on the team, but Kalua definitely getting a contract. Tyler Steenbergen, release. Okay, I'm going to release you. Going to release you. All right. Alvestad, not getting a contract yet. 59 overall, so we'll wait on you. Left wingers, what do we got? Norgren stays. Bittner will go. Can release all these guys. Release. Release. Dennis Yan, release. And I don't think I'm going to sign any of these guys just yet, so we'll wait. Baptiste, release. Ronning, release. And we're going to get Numelin a contract for sure, 64 overall. And get Zim a contract at 62. Yep. Albellin, had trouble saying your name earlier. And what do we got here for D? Looks like we're doing a lot of releases here. Did we draft Gregory? No, we did not. I always forget that. Okay, Lindholm, new Thomas. Nardella, Witherspoon, Franzen, and Middleton. Release. We'll sign Eriksson and Johansson. There we go. And we'll keep those guys unsigned. Go over to goalies. We have Connors. And we can bring up Hagos for sure. So Hagos and Connors will be our goalies. And we'll have Mekinen and Sharp. You know what? Actually, we'll let these two develop over in Sweden a little bit more before bringing them over. And we'll just get another goalie for the AHL. So let's just advance a day here. Get everybody signed. Okay, so we got the coaches getting re-signed back. That's good. We got all our AHL coaches. That's good to see. We got our scouts back. All right. Or sorry, those were some players. All right. So I'm pretty sure we don't need to sign anybody else. No, I think we are good. But these guys are at least 59. No, if you're hitting 59, you're probably going to get a boost to 60. If not, you're at least 59 overall. That's fine with me. You can play in the AHL. The rest can give some time to grow. So get Anderson signed as well. All right, so just get them on the team here. We got a scout sign. All right, I think we're good. Yes, we are good. I know we're sitting at 70 million in cap space, but we are going to obviously fill that up with a few players to put on the main team with extortionate amounts of money just to get to the cap floor. So let's just get over to the free agency, and I think I'll stop the video there. It's getting a little bit long, and then I'll do all the off-season stuff, and we'll get into some simulation in the next video. So thank you guys for watching. Leave me down your comments below. Hit the like button. Make sure you're hitting the subscribe button. I'll see you guys right back here with another video with the Stockholm Stingrays in the Draft for Glory series right here on the Armchair GMs Sports Network.